Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, consider the problems we have here in our town. Sun Valley is becoming a perfect example of the disintegration of the visible components of representative government, that if well balanced, can produce a healthy and productive social structure. The criminal underworld, which is basically the original feudal formula based on fear and intimidation, is poised to take over control.
Enjoy your retirement, Commissioner.
Don't worry, I will.
Corruption in the enforcement formula leads to an unsafe environment, and the sociopathic personality of individuals and groups goes unchecked. As the social order continues to fall apart, the community itself will demonstrate, protesting against the indifference of the officials they have elected, and the absence of the social stability that they have paid for through their taxes. If frustrated sufficiently, they will try to effect the necessary calm and to restore order, through vigilante action. It is here that the enforcers wake up, but only to take a hard, if not cruel, line to end any encroachment on their role. Especially if they have been taken over by corrupted and selfish elements seeking quick rewards rather than long-term benefits to society. The only force that keeps this city from falling into total chaos is those members of the silent majority who anonymously dedicate their lives through compassion, diligence and decency. Remember that all modern social structures are designed for the upward movement of wealth, as opposed to the original tribal communities that are based on mutual benefit.
One ties today. You saw nothing.
A mistake, uncle.
Well, I guess that concludes today's lecture, unless anyone has a question.
You talk about the visible components in society. Are there invisible ones?
That's of course hard to say for obvious reasons. But even the invisible can leave traces of its existence. Why does the supply and demand of essential commodities suddenly change for no apparent reason? Almost as if there's someone at the tap turning it on and off at will. Also, our history has shown that major changes have been caused by single events. Best example is the assassination of a political leader. World War I was catalyzed by just such a surgical killing.
Thank you, Dr. Jack.
Any more questions?
You mentioned the tribal communities. Do you have any direct experience with them?
My great-grandfather was a full-blooded Nyan. Every generation since has spent time with the Nyan, as part of our upbringing. The Nyan are forever on the move, closely connected to the animals they track, stalk and kill. They live in small packs, each member plays an essential role. The fastest and the strongest of the Nyan becomes an active leader, who leads from the front, asking only that the others do their best to keep up.
Yo, I got a question for you. How long does a dirty half-breed savage like you expect to peddle your drivel, just to stir up any ignoramus who is stupid enough to listen to you?
I'll speak the truth as I see it, as long as I have the breath to speak it.
Yes, and just how long do you expect that to be? Don't turn your back on me, boy. You savages, not shown how to behave with your betters.
Perhaps, another time, I'll show you what the Nyan have shown me.
Please. Dr. Jack.
Behind you.
How about right now, little squaw? Now, little squaw, for a little lesson in manners. People, wake up and smell the roses. But first, take off the rose-tinted lenses.
Self-defense. I'd swear to it. Now that turned out very nicely.
Should I call someone? Ambulance? Police?
Dr. Jack. Are you all right? Should we get an ambulance?
Please, say nothing. Just put yourselves in danger. Get me on my feet. Then stay away from me.
The imperfection of these animals is insufferable.
Jack, what is it? What's happened to you, my son?
Father, they attacked me, held me from behind. But, Father, I walked out on my own feet and would scared them. Listen, we are both in terrible danger. You must not try to face them. We must run.
I'll fix you up, and you will live. Father, I've fixed him up as best I can. I believe he will heal, but he's not able to speak above a whisper.
The intent was certainly to kill. They blame him for the revolt by the townspeople. His rage is too great. This may be also why he's unable to speak.
Father, I will taste the blood of those who have done this to my son.
Then in no many ways to trap the bear, and many ways not to. One leads to victory, the other to death. Which do you choose?
Victory.
Then kill the bear with stealth, patience and cunning. The bear is harassed, and driven to panic. He will jump off the cliff all by himself. The village is spared, and meet for the winter.
Jack must die to the world. We'll let it be known that he succumbed to his injuries. The funeral will be tomorrow.
A lone wolf in the world of Nin, between life and death. Jack will face his demons. Then Nin will direct his rage.
Why, Father? Why?
Jack is a great warrior and never showed his fear. The bear is a worthy adversary. Nin has preserved him for a greater purpose. When a spirit has led a good and noble life, he may ask to return for a moment to once again visit his loved ones. We here on earth feel this presence, which plays upon our heartstrings and brings precious tears to our eyes. When the Creator makes this spirit come awake, it is beckoned by its ancestors to play forever upon the joyful fields of heaven. Jack was a Christian but asked that he be sent to the Creator as an in-warrior. Later he will be laid upon a funeral pyre, to follow the flames to that which has no name, but that which is our Maker. Goodbye, Jack. Your sweet spirit will remain in our minds and hearts forever. Good hunting, Jack. Amen.
Well, with the little squad off to the happy hunting ground, we can return to a life of peace and profit.
Yet he managed to die after all. I thought maybe he was going to live.
Come, nephew, we have plundering to do. But first a massage and a little slap and tickle at the library.
Oh, I thought I was going to get laid. I really need something to get the edge off.
You're a charming nephew. I'd swear to it.
We've just watched our friend and colleague killed in front of our own eyes. And we're okay about that?
We could contact the governor directly, or our state representative.
Whatever we do will just bring danger to ourselves. Dr. Jack told us this.
Now listen to me. I'm Jack's grandfather. If you even try to contact any outside authorities, they will know about it. and you will be dead long before anyone arrived. Your death would be painful and bloody, sending a message to others. What do you think Jack would tell you to do?
The community is the one thing that they cannot stand against. In time we would win and get our lives back. But Jack still would not be with us.
There must be something we can do. I just can't stand here and try to forget about it.
Jack would be proud to hear you speak like this. Yes, Jack was taken from our world, but he never left of his own free will. Remember, they can never hurt him again. Go now, silently planning for the future. Live as your word. My son and I must plan for what is to be.